welcome back to another edition of the Pitch Putt Puff Podcast. My name is Roger, aka RGB. Appreciate everybody tuning in. I'm going to hit you with a quick little recap show, but before we get into that, we got to give a shout out to our sponsors. Make sure you check out 420 Bliss, located at 740 Hoosick Road, right in Troy, New York, located in the Walmart Plaza. You got to check in with their Instagram page. Always something going on up there. They got food trucks, ice cream trucks, always something going on, so keep an eye out. 420 Bliss New York on Instagram, and if you're online, it's 420-bliss.com. They have a delivery service available, everything you're looking for, pre-rolls, edibles, tinctures, vapes. If you're looking for a vape, make sure you check out Jaunty. They have some fire products here, something like the live rosin resonators, the rated R version there. I'm going to get into that here shortly. Make sure you check them out, and as well as Trouble Off the Tee, TroubleOffTheTee.com, promo code RGB for 15% off, as well as promo code PUP for buy one, get one free on the polos. And this is one I always forget about, and I apologize to my man Jordan. We have a promo code for the Putter Shop, PPPP 15 for 15% off at the Putter Shop. Go check him out. He's an up-and-coming business. Really putting a lot of time and effort into getting that thing cooking, so go help and support Jordan over at the Putter Shop. Tonight we're going to get into a recap. Hopefully a few of the boys jump on. Interesting day out there. Had 8 guys. Jay was not going to make it. Steve was a late scratch, so Jay filled in for us, so hopefully Jay jumps on. Pretty good outing for most of the guys today. Some pretty good scores and such, so let's get into it. Welcome back to the Pitch Putt and Puff. My name's Roger, a.k.a. RGB. We're going to hit you with a little recap show. Joining me today is my man JR. What up, Jay?
Yo, what up?
And Brad. What's up, Brad?
What's up, America?
What's happening, man? we were all in the same group today. We're trying to get someone from the other group to jump on, but Bob, I don't know. He's probably cleaning the pool or something. Kev had a couple things to do. He's going to eventually hop on. I got a feeling, Jay, once we settle into the new studio, we'll see a couple more appearances from Kev.
Yeah, we got to figure that stuff out, too. You guys got to come by, soon and take a look and see what you want to do.
Yeah, we'll figure out where we're going to set up. I'll pop over one night this week. Once you get in there, I'll pop out and we'll figure everything out. But overall, our group did not play too good today. Did not play too good. I got the scorecards.
Never really found a rhythm. Nobody found a rhythm. Nobody got hot. It just was a grinder of a round for everybody.
It really was. I started off really good. Every time I start off good, I know there's one coming. And sure enough, it happened to be the 4th hole. But then I followed up par, birdie, par, double, triple. It's like, all right, what the fuck here? I mean, I was dealing with little stomach problems today, so I was fucking hurting for a couple holes. But once that went away, I still didn't bounce back and play the way I'm capable of playing, which pisses me off. I shot a 48 on the back. That's terrible for the back nine for your part. Terrible.
Yeah, it's not good. And the weather was nice, man. The weather held up for us, so we had no excuses today.
It was probably the nicest day we've had out there on the course, and without the humidity really bad and all that shit, for sure.
Yeah, it was overcast. It was, yeah, that's what
tough.
you want.
My only highlight of the day was my putt on 3 where I called my shot. The double breaker downhill right by your ball marker, Brad, and then it fucking...
Yeah, there's a 25-foot putt that did break twice.
Save par on that one.
That's for par.
That's for par. Yeah. I only birdied 6, as well as Hank decided to get a birdie on 6, so canceled us out, and then it came down to the cards. We ended up splitting the pot there on the birdies, on the skins. And then the winners today, we had first time all year, we had Kev with the W. Kev shot around, man. Kev shot an 84 today.
Yeah, Kev, he's streaky. He's been really hot, and then he's had a bad round here and there. I played with him last or 2 weeks ago. He didn't have a great round, but apparently he carried that scramble group a few weeks ago too.
Yeah, he did a lot for us in that scramble, man. He really did. See, that's the thing with Kev. If he just finishes the hole, he can score like that. I mean, let's take a look at it. I got a scorecard right here. He had 2 6s on the card all day. Everything else was 5s, 4s, 3s all day long.
What did he get on 7?
He parred 7. He went, so he started bogey, double. Then he parred out, so par on 6, 7, 8, and 9.
Damn, that's good.
Then he parred, he parred 10, 11, 12, bogey 13, bogey 14, parred 15, double on 16, bogey, par to finish for a 84.
Nice
So
round.
He's
Kevin.
doing good.
Yeah, that'll get you a win. That's what it takes to get you a solid W. I mean, unless you shoot in the mid to high 80s and you get paired up with the low guy. Otherwise, most likely the cash ain't going your way. I got to get a deck of cards too. I keep forgetting to grab a deck of cards with the fold and shit. That takes so much longer.
Yeah, drawing a name.
Yeah, it's a pain in the ass. I
don't
got to
think
start
I
getting
highlighted
some.
anything. Mostly just like a couple pars and that's it.
Yeah, we all, I mean, had a halfway decent. Well, Brad shot me and Brad pretty much just flip flop rolls on the front and the back, really. By a stroke, he shot a 43 on the back, 47 on the front, then I went 44, 48 to finish. 92. That's ugly. That's an ugly, ugly round of 92. I shouldn't be shooting in the 90s anymore.
No,
I played
I'm with
way
you.
too much for that shit.
That was my first 90, I think, too, in a long time. I just can't. I can't drive the ball, and it's killing me.
That
It
is
is.
killing me.
It is killing you, Jay. It is killing you.
It is killing me. If I could drive the ball, I would have no problems. I just can't drive the ball.
So I was saying to you earlier, Jay, if I get off the tee, I'm okay. I'll score. If I don't get off the tee, I'm costing myself 2 strokes, and I'm
Can't
looking at
get off.
a
It's
bogey
not
off the tee.
getting drives, like hitting them in the woods, losing them off the tee, and then if I hit a drive, it's like 180 yards. It's just bad.
You know,
Bad.
but
Dude.
But you recover like a champion. I give you that.
Yeah, it's the reason I still shoot in the 80s, bro.
Yeah.
Imagine somebody who drove like me and then couldn't do anything else. They'd be fucking shooting in like the hundreds easily.
Yeah. See, Brad, you when you shoot good, Brad, you shoot good quietly. You're just a couple bang par, bogey, par. Like I'm looking at the back. The only tough hole you really had on the back was the first par 5, the 11th hole. Other than that, you were smooth sailing.
Yeah, no, it's I get streaky, and I'm a back nine golfer. I always have been. I used to way better on the back nine for whatever reason, but certainly a freer par because the front nine will chew you up and spit you.
The gauntlet, man. We were talking about it. Like you always say, get through the gauntlet. I'm like, yeah, I just got an 8. I didn't get through the gauntlet.
Yeah, I didn't get through. You got an 8 on the first hole of the gauntlet. I go, you just got to get through. I didn't get through it. I didn't get. And he's sitting in the car,
Terrible.
slouched in.
Too, I think.
I was like, you'll be all right, man. You'll be all right.
Like I can live with a bogey. I can live starting bogey. Like I'm okay with that because the first hole you're really not warmed up. You're getting loose. I'll start with a bogey. That's fine. But to hit a shitty shot on 2 and still save par, I'm like, okay, maybe I can turn this around. And then I had that nice putt on 3. I'm like, all right, maybe today's my day. Pretty decent drive. I was right in the middle of the fairway. I just sculled one across the green on my chip shot because I came up short on that second shot, and it's over. It's over from there.
I think I went double bogey.
Yeah, you went.
You went. Fucked it up. The round.
Yeah, you started off bogey, double, bogey, and then you had a stretch of pars. The par 5 has been eating you up a little bit today, Jay, as well.
Bro, I can't hit the ball far.
Can't get out of the
If I
tee.
did hit it far, it went in the fucking woods. Because I hit it too far.
Yep. It's
Like,
but you only played. What was the last time you played though? Last week, right? Last Sunday.
Did I play last Sunday with you guys? Yeah. That's probably the last one. Or did I play? I don't know if I played or not.
Yeah, you did. Me and you, we rode together.
Yeah.
Oh, yeah. Yeah. You know, once a week, it's good, you know?
Yeah. You're definitely gonna get into a rhythm playing once a week. I actually even cut back myself. Like I'm only really playing like Monday, Wednesday, Friday, Sunday now, opposed to the 6 days a week. It's a little tough out there. It's tough. It gets fucking. You start to pick up bad habits, man, and you start like not just swinging the club right. It's crazy. I don't even know like what I'm doing sometimes, and then I take a couple day break and come back and start fresh, and it's so much different. It's literally so much different. Well, we got swamped out on Friday over there. Friday was tough. We played the front 9, and then right before the league started, we got a terrible storm, and literally there was a puddle on the senior tees in the first hole. There was like you could legit swim in it. It was crazy how much the water, like all the drains got clogged. It was nuts.
It was soft out there.
Yeah, he said he had a lake on 6 to where they had to put a pump out there and pump it all out.
No kidding.
I'm surprised we played though, because a couple years ago we didn't even play today after that rain on Friday. They got to do something with the bunkers. They're in a little rough shape right now.
Yeah, just got to rake them a little more.
Yeah, they lost a lot of sand though. A lot of it ran off because of all the rain.
I spent a few minutes raking today just to soften it up in there. I like raking the bunker, man. I'll spend an extra minute raking the bunker anytime.
Fairway's always like, yo, Raj, man, you're the best raker I've ever seen, man. Will you come to my house and rake my garden? Yeah, all right. What he shoot today? He shot a 95 today. Him and Bob were playing for cash. So looks like Bob was down $2 to fairway going into 17. On a little side note. But that group overall, you got an 83, 84, 85, and then fairway logging in with oh shit, look who it is.
Yeah, look who it is.
Birdie Bub.
What's up, Birdie Bub's here.
Birdie Bub. At an 85 today, Birdie Bub. We were just talking about, we don't really know what happened with your group today. Why don't you break down some of the highlights of your group? I mean, Kev obviously was playing lights out.
Yo, Kev played the best I've ever seen him play.
No shit.
Dude, he had 2 6s all day.
That's what I was just looking at all day.
2 fucking 6s. He was making putts, putting long putts close.
That's who that is.
Perfect drives like all day.
Yeah, I mean, he got off to a slow start where he bogey, double, bogey, double, and then after that, he pretty much parred out.
Like 7 straight pars or something.
Yeah, like 7 or 8 straight pars.
He had a lot. I couldn't believe it. I kept just giving him the side eye, like, oh, what's going on here?
Right. When you said that, you were like, yo, Kev's playing hot, and then him and Hank was he using Hank's driver today?
No, he used his own.
Okay.
But Hank too. They were like fucking deadly all day.
Dude, Hank's been on fire for like 2 weeks stretch now. Since I played him in that Friday league, he has been lights out.
Shit.
Lights out.
Maybe you're all he needed.
A little motivation, dude. I think he wants to move up to the A flight and play with the big kids.
Yeah.
Nobody in our flight is any good, bro.
No.
Where you have to I don't see anybody breaking even 40 this year yet. Maybe one person did, besides me the one day.
You did, yeah.
Yeah, so I think Paulie Saul's maybe once or twice, but he's the only one to really worry about in that division.
Everybody else shooting the low 40s, high mid 40s and shit. It's not that great of a flight anymore.
You know what got me was those fucking right in front of the hole, dude. It would get to the hole right at the cup and just shoot to the right or left because it was
the crown.
Dude, it was.
Yeah.
Dude, on 17, it was so bad. It literally threw my ball. They're like, yo, I want to give this to you, but obviously we can't.
Right. We were trying to push down the holes with our putters and shit to get all the water to sink out.
Dude, it was
just waterfalls coming out.
It's like mini golf, like a ramp right around the cup.
Yeah, it's tough.
And I think he does that to make it a challenge. I don't think they purposely do it. I think they purposely do it is what I'm saying.
I don't think they realize it. And I don't think anyone tells them.
Yeah.
We said something to me and Anthony, the cart guy, played with Matt the one day, and he doesn't really get to pick the holes. Sometimes he does them, but Greg usually does it. I was like, yo, you ever notice it's on a crown? He goes, yeah, we noticed. I'm like, you ever gonna fix it? He goes, no. I'm like, all right. So I don't know.
They got to move it around. People trample all around the hole. 100 people a day. They got to move it around.
Yeah.
No, yeah, I mean, but flatten down the round right around the hole.
That's Aaron used to do it all the time last year. We're like, yo, what are you doing? And then finally, now I see it. It does make a huge. I think it was the gully hole. Parisi was doing it, and water was literally shooting out into the cup. Right. It's what the fuck. We did get a lot of rain though. We got a lot of rain the past couple.
The fairway kept track. He's asking Timmy in the beginning, how many lost balls do you think we're gonna have in this group? Timmy goes 6. I don't think we had any.
No shit. Fairway's on his 7th round with that ball then.
I mean, a couple people hit it in deep shit, but got out or pulled the ball out and dropped. But,
yeah, we lost a few. I lost one on the 4th hole. Parisi lost one on the 5th.
I lost 2 on 7.
Oh, Jesus.
On 7.
Who would have ever thought our group would have beat you guys straight up today?
I just said that a little while ago. I said when we were leaving the first tee box, I was definitely expecting the scores to come out of our group, and then
we put the beat down on you guys.
You guys came out with the fucking all you guys mid to low 80s for them except fairway,
which is cool. I mean, if everyone can win, you know what I mean. That's cool.
That's what I want it to be, dude. I want everybody to have like, cause today's show is right there that everybody's capable of doing it.
Everyone but Mike from the Rough.
Mike from the Rough today, huh? 95.
no.
So like with that, man, it's like, all right, we can all shoot, even if it's just mid to high 80s. This makes this every Sunday. It makes it a lot more interesting when we're picking cards.
Yeah. Shit. But,
You do need that 90 round to sabotage somebody, though.
you guys have a good time at least?
We had a blast today.
Nice.
Yeah. We were saying that the whole time. It was beautiful out. Like, we were so glad to be playing. The cart girl kept coming around. We're drinking and smoking. We're doing everything we needed to be doing.
But it was fun.
Getting great shots.
You see how fucking close we cut it with the rain?
Yep.
That was awesome.
It didn't even rain out here.
It got a little windy in the last couple holes, but that's it.
Yeah, they get windy.
Yeah, we're supposed to get a tornado. We were on tornado watch, I guess. I didn't know.
I saw that.
We're on a tornado watch.
Yeah.
Oh shit. Went to the Sam Tripoli, Eddie Bravo, XG show in Connecticut last night. Stopped at the dispensary on the way. I got some shit from Theory Wellness out there just to check it out.
Who'd you go there?
I went Dolo, man. I had a blast.
Lone Wolf in Connecticut.
Bro, I had a blast. Shout out to XG, bro. It was fucking chilling pretty much most of the night, bro. It was crazy. I was sitting there hanging out. Brought him a nice little care package. Good time.
You're the guy that goes to the movie theater himself, aren't you?
I've done that one time.
The dude don't sleep, man. He's got to entertain himself somehow.
Yo, my old job, I was down in Newburgh, and I had an appointment canceled. Like, I was sent down there for the day, and I had like 2 of my midday appointments canceled. So I was down there from like 9 a.m. and I didn't have anything to do till like 4:30. I was like, shit, what am I gonna do down here? I didn't play golf really at the time. I was like, all right. I forget what I went and seen, but I went and sat in the movie theater, ate some popcorn, chilling by myself for a couple hours. I had to kill 2 hours, bro. And I got it was like $12 because it was the matinee or whatever. It was great.
People looking at you.
Oh, 100%.
Like, oh, keep an eye on this guy.
Who's this fucking stoner?
That's why he doesn't remember what the movie was.
Yeah, I really forget. I mean, it was
one of those places.
It's probably 9 years ago.
Yeah.
I forget. Taken or something, Taken 2 or something like that. Who the fuck knows? Who knows?
She's Taken 2. That's what you call it? That's what it was called?
Yeah, that's what it was called.
She's Taken 2.
So, Bub, you're going to be able to play this week, Tuesday?
Yeah. I should be. Unless something pops up, but I mean, yeah.
Bub's got the day off. Jay, you got to get out a couple nights during the week, man. We got to get Jay out a couple nights during the week.
Bro, I live like a half hour away. Ain't fucking.
Why? Where are you at?
Out there in the week.
Where is he?
I'm in Guilderland right now.
Guilderland.
Yeah,
man. But, yo, Jay, shout out to you today for jumping in, man, because we were down. The guy Steve bailed on us at fucking 9 o'clock last night. It's like damn near impossible. Even the guys who asked me early in the week, yo, you got a spot. They already book another tee time if they don't hear from me by Thursday, Friday.
Right.
So it's not like I can go and be like, oh yeah, come on, listen. I can easily get a guy. It's not going to happen.
Not at 9 at night for a 9 a.m. tee time.
Yeah, you gave me 12 hours notice. Like, come on.
Yeah,
bro.
thank you, Jay.
Maybe Wednesday or Thursday I might be in the new spot, so I'll be living around the corner from Brad.
Oh yeah, we'll get up there.
Coming to Troy?
Yeah, he's coming down, man.
Right near Storts in the cemetery.
Uncle Sam.
Oh yeah, upstate
Troy,
golf
New
guys.
York.
Shout out those busters. Dude, they go play 7-hour rounds in that golf tour thing.
As I said, it was a 4.5-hour round today.
Yeah, because there was 22 people in the tournament.
Golf's golf, but
that's tough though. Slow play
is everything.
Is the killer. Slow play is
That's what kills me. Slow play. I hate it.
Well, he said that they were changing that, so that shouldn't happen anymore.
Yeah, you got to do a 3-minute rule. We don't even have them. I don't think we're ever like slow play because we're looking for a ball or something like that. Like we even caught up with those guys today.
Yo, Steve tried to tell me you get 10 to 15 minutes to look for a ball. I go, dude, you get 15 minutes for a hole for 4 people.
Right.
You're not going to look for a ball for 15
You're only supposed to get 2 minutes to look.
It's 2 minutes, right?
Yeah.
2 or 3 at most. Yeah, but
Yeah.
I mean, me, I do a scan. If I can't find it, that's it.
Yeah,
Yeah.
but 2 or 3 minutes is a long fucking time. Like,
To just walk around the same area, yeah.
Yeah, you should
Well,
know the
longer than you
vicinity
think.
of where it went.
right. Like I usually, especially now, if it goes in that high shit, 9 out of 10 times you're taking a drop.
Yeah, you ain't gonna hit it anyway.
Right. I had a couple lives today
I
where I,
got
couldn't
out of
get it
there
out
twice
but,
today on some shit.
Yeah, one of them won me a skin. I got like, I don't know, probably 1.5 to 2 feet from on the second hole. Got it 2 or 3 feet from the pin. and
Huge
knocked it
save too. Roger was in some shit.
Well,
Yeah.
3 feet.
on the second hole. That's what
To the
won me the skin.
to the right.
Mhm.
Yeah.
That's what you guys were doing, looking for his ball.
Mine,
Yeah.
yeah. And then we
I had
popped.
one there too.
Yep. And then Bob, I had the sickest putt ever on the third hole. It was a double breaker. I was coming down. I was at the top of the hill, coming downhill. I had to like go right at Brad's ball marker. I called my shot. I literally told Jay as we're walking the green, I was like, I don't care. I'm gonna make this anyway. And then I was like, oh, it's a double breaker. Called where it was gonna go. It did exactly that. Boom, for the par. Probably one of my better putts of my life, to be honest with you. It was a cool looking putt because of the way it moved too, like how it snaked and shit. Tiger Woods shit.
That was kind of it though. That was the end of the train for Roger.
Yeah. Then I got an 8. I followed it up with an 8. That was it. I had 3 good holes, and then it was time for Roger to go home.
Shit.
Dude, I had my holes that were good were like 4 and what, 5?
Yeah, 4, 5, 8. You parred 8, Jay.
Oh, I did part 8.
You parred 8.
Awful drive too, bro. I was like 175, 180, I think, to the front.
Turn that down.
And I hit a 7 iron, and then I 2-putted. But like, bro, if I hit a good drive there, I'm like 120 to like 100, and I'm playing 180 away, bro.
Yeah, Jay's got the trouble off the tee. We're gonna have to get you trouble off the tee hat so you can rock it on the course. I'll call Marty and get you hooked up.
Awful, bro.
Yeah,
Like,
did you
anything
guys?
else on the back?
What's that? Any on the back?
Anything back there?
You parred 13.
Oh,
And
part 3.
13, 16.
God, that's bad stuff.
Yeah, you had a tough one.
That's
Anybody
bad
get
stuff.
Fairways text about Nick Jagger?
Yeah, what the fuck was that?
I don't understand. Half the time when he texts something like that, I don't even know what he's saying. And he said it twice, too.
Nobody knows ever.
I don't even know what the hell he's talking about half the time. Because he talks into his phone and it picks up like 10 different things.
What did he say the name was?
Nick Jagger instead of Mick Jagger.
Yeah, so it's Nick Jagger and Aerosmith.
He's trying to figure
No,
out.
I was thinking like, yo, why is this guy talking about the guy who smashes like watermelons, bro? Like, I had no idea what he was like talking
I
about.
have no idea. I don't listen to any of that shit.
Who is Mick Jagger from? What is he from?
I don't even really know.
He
I
said the
think-
Rolling Stones.
Yeah, I thought it was too.
I thought it was Aerosmith.
Steven Tyler's from Aerosmith. Isn't
Yeah, I
he?
know, but I thought Mick Jagger was in it too.
Bro, I thought it was the guy who
Yeah.
smashes watermelons. Like,
Yeah.
That's Gallagher.
I only know Steven Tyler's in Aerosmith because he did the song for Armageddon when his daughter was in the movie. That's the only reason I know that. That's literally the only reason. Yo, did you guys see today the fucking the protesters on the golf course
Yeah.
yeah.
on 18? What were they doing? Throwing fucking tear gas?
Just
I don't know.
smoke
It didn't work
bombs.
that well.
What the fuck is wrong with people? Like, you got nothing better to do?
Nah. Everybody's got an agenda.
Yeah, they were just
Oh.
smoke bombs.
Smoke.
But they just like vacuumed up the crap off the dust off the green and just finished up and off they went.
And Scheffler wins again.
I gotta say the protesters, I'm usually in favor of the protesters, but they failed because I have no idea what they were protesting. So they
Yeah,
failed.
what are they doing? It's just
They
fucking
had no
world.
signage. They had no follow up. There was nothing. They just a couple of people that got arrested. Maybe they were just streakers. I don't even know if they were protesting.
Jesus Christ.
Yeah, I found a charger, man, but shit.
You
I
gotta
didn't
get a
have
new
a
phone?
I didn't have a phone for like a day, almost a day and a half.
Yeah, Bob,
Feels
we
good.
seen him on 4. He's like, yo, this is so hard without my GPS out here,
Oh,
man.
I was going off. I'm trying to use the laser. I can't lock on. I'm like shaking.
Yeah,
Fucking.
squeaky.
Then I'm going off of Fairways watch, Hank's watch. So I'm just guessing, basically.
Right. And they're two different things. They'll be standing next to each other and they'll have two completely different distance. So when you're accustomed, like we use the green, So when you're accustomed to that, like that's your distance. Like I want to get us. This dude just launched this the Par 4 app. I had him on here, but it's pretty much like an app where we can put like go live. All the content will upload there, and then I can send it to Instagram, YouTube. I can edit on there, like all this shit. Keep our live scoring like we do. Like it will keep the live scoring in the corner and shit. Like a TV. It will basically be like a TV setup for golf.
We need an app that'll get your friends to commit to tee times. Like, are you
Yeah.
playing? Yes or no?
Yeah, like Bob, yo, you guys got to get there like at least 10 minutes before the tee time, bro. They're up there like chasing us in the parking lot and shit. You guys
Yeah,
coming
yeah,
down?
that wasn't good today.
Well, you guys got that's why we left because you and Fairway were supposed to go with me and Brad today.
It's all right.
But he was like egging us on to go to the box.
I was out looking for a charger, man, this morning. At 7 o'clock, I left my house.
Yeah, you called me from 8:30 from your, I think it was your parents' crib. I'm like, what the fuck is this?
Fucking house phone.
Every lighter I own fucking dies.
House
bro.
phone.
Yeah, he called
You
me
do
from my
not have
house
a
phone. He went like this, spinning.
Yo, hell yeah, I gotta use the.
Then it had a
rotary.
snap back, the rotary shit where it would snap back. Remember those?
Rod, you
Flip it.
still got a house phone?
Nah, I haven't had a house phone in 20 years. I've had the same cell phone number since high school, though. Like, you're out of high
For
school.
some reason, I remembered it. I'm like, yo, he's had this number for years.
Yeah. Oh, you didn't even look. You couldn't even look at your phone. You just remembered my number.
Dude, yeah.
That's funny.
You're like one of the only numbers I know. Like,
That's so
because
funny.
you had it since I met you in like when I was 12.
Yeah, legit. I've had it for over 20 years.
Wow.
Yep.
Go
Over
somewhere.
20 years.
Go live somewhere.
Over 20 years.
Yo, what do we do for this round? When do we make it up?
For Friday?
Yeah.
You don't have to make it up. The course got closed, so we just push it back to next week. So next week, whoever you were playing this week, you'll play next week, and it'll be on the front.
Nice.
Yeah.
Nice. But yeah, dude, Hank was fucking lights out. Kev was lights out.
He's about to win your first half, ain't he, Hank?
Hank's
Yeah, he already did. He already did.
I think Raskin has won ours too already.
Yeah, so it's all locked up. So we should just. I mean, I don't know.
You're lucky.
I might not
I
even
send my
play.
front nine in from that scorecard from today. Send me a picture of it, and I'll
I was
wait
about
like
to
next week, and
protest.
I'll send it in, so I don't have to go.
It's your front nine. I'll
Yeah.
sign it. Yeah, I got
That way I
you.
don't have to go. I can just chill out.
Sign my front nine.
Yep, there you go.
I can. I mean, it wouldn't make a difference. Yeah,
You guys run the show.
because what I'm gonna do Friday, then I'm probably just gonna because Hank already won. I'll probably end up playing early with him, Fairway and Parisi. I'll just tell Stewart to go play with his kid, and me and Hank will just play 18, and I'll go to hell home.
Yo, you see this 100 pack I got for $19?
Dang, 100 pack.
Cones?
Yeah.
Oh yeah.
I ordered it yesterday. it came
cones.
today.
Isn't it crazy how fast shit comes?
Yeah, I ordered it literally not even in 24 hours. The shit was here.
That's what we just did. Laundry detergent. Fucking got here with less than 24 hours. 18 hours. Ridiculous. Ridiculous. What else we got? Anything else going on in the golf world? In the social media world? Anything we missed?
I gotta play golf more.
Yo, Bub, who won the UFC fights last night? I didn't even look.
Whitaker won. Whitaker knocked
did
him
win?
out in the first round. Who else fought? What was the fight before that?
There was supposed to be what's his name? But he got hurt or something, so he bailed out.
Yeah, it was Chimaev was supposed to fight Whitaker.
Oh, all right. I thought that was the fight before. I don't remember.
Next week is Pereira and Prohashka.
Yeah, that's gonna be a good one. That's gonna be a good one. I love these from UFC. I missed it last night because I was at the comedy show. That shit was.
How long of a ride was that?
It's an hour and 40 minutes door to door from my house.
Nice.
So it's not bad. It's like 20 minutes past the Basketball Hall of Fame in Springfield. But it's an easy ride. I literally, like, once I get to the highway, I take a right, a left, and a right, and I was there. So it wasn't bad. It wasn't bad. It's nice out there, too. It's a nice, quiet, like, it's weird that there's a big, like, it was in Broadbrook, Connecticut. There's, like, a big tobacco industry out there. So there's all, like, tobacco farms and shit. You're sitting there, and there'll be tractors going down the street with looks like just huge fucking blunt leaves on them. I'm like, yo, I'm gonna steal one of them, roll it up real quick.
It's a crop that built America there.
Yeah.
Tobacco leaf.
But there's like nothing in that town except this place. So there was couples that were coming in, like people in like their 60s, and like no Eddie, like Sam Tripoli and Eddie Bravo were like real dirty, like old school, like Dick Joe comics. And like I think some of these people thought they just seen on the thing comedy show. They didn't know who they were coming to see. So there was like I seen a good handful of people like walk out and not return and like shaking their heads. It was funny, dude. And like you could tell that like the women were so like, oh my god, like some of the jokes he was saying. I don't want to say in the room, but because I won't give it any justice. But like they were leaving. People were leaving and shit. It was so funny.
Well, that's what happens, bro. They give like if there's any seats left, they like give the tickets away. If you're like a member signed up on like their site, and you don't really know who you're even going to see, but if the ticket's free, and then you go, and then you're just like, you know what, I'm out of here.
insulted.
You know, oh, let's go do something. Oh, they got free tickets to a comedy show. It's this Sam Tripoli guy. Yeah, all right. And you ever see he got? I'm definitely not saying this joke, but if you go on YouTube or Instagram, you can find it. Like he has a pronoun joke, and it gets a little racial. It's so crazy, dude. And like he did that, and I was like, oh boy, let's see where this goes. And I'm like standing back like with XG at the T-shirt table, helping him sell T-shirts and shit. And it was like it was so fucking. It was crazy, dude. It was cool though. It was cool. He's a cool dude.
It's like seeing your friends from school.
Yeah, dude, it's like, but because I've interacted with him on social media and like obviously on the podcast, it's like you know him. So then like he doesn't know anybody else there really, so he's kind of like chilling. I'm just sitting there, and then we went out and smoked and shit afterwards. It was cool. It was cool shit. Met some cool people. Met some cool people in the
camera crew just to
conspiracy
follow
world.
you around RGB.
Yo, man, I'm telling you, that would probably be some interesting shit sometimes. Most of the time, just doing podcast shit and sitting on my phone and networking. But
You
some
need
other
4
shit.
crews switching off to keep up with you.
Yeah, I don't know. Well, let's wrap this up.
Sure.
We'll be out there. I'm gonna try to get an extra tea time this week. See if we can get 3. Get a couple
I'm out
extra
this
guys.
week. I got a wedding in Jersey.
All right, so Brad's down.
You're a fucking traveler, man.
That's all right. That's simple though. That's just Parisi. As long as Steve's back, Parisi's
hate
in. We're
weddings.
good.
Anybody that's single out there, if you call yourself my friend, don't invite me to a wedding ever. For friends, don't invite me to your wedding. I'm done. I'm tired of them.
You don't want to go.
Yeah. For friends, don't invite me. Do me a favor.
I know you. Everybody's always looking to cut the guest list. I will voluntarily put my name out there to take me off the guest list. Yeah, dude. I went to like after COVID though. It was brutal because everybody like waited, and then there was like 7 or 8 weddings in a row. I was like bang bang. Like every 2 or 3 weeks, I was off to a wedding. Like this.
Dude, weddings are usually fun.
They are a good time, but they get expensive when you got a bunch of them in a row, dude.
I want to golf. I want to be golfing, and weddings mess with that.
Yeah, they do.
That's simple.
You got to make the drive. You got to not make the drive back like you did last year. Was it last year or the year
The
before?
wedding's on Sunday. It's Sunday afternoon. I'm leaving Sunday morning.
Sunday afternoon wedding.
Hey, who did Kev win with? Hank today?
Yeah. Yep. So I think that's both their first win or second. I think
Hank won before, I think, right?
Hank won a scramble.
So they rode together and everything. They were fucking killing it.
Yeah, because me and where is it?
Dude, it's nice to see Kev win though. That's cool.
Yeah, it is. It's about time. I think that's his first win ever, is it?
I don't know. I think so.
He's probably won scrambles or something before, but
he won once last year with Aaron or something.
Yeah.
But,
yeah, because when he first came out, he was shooting pretty well, like low 90s, and then he went on the stretch there. He was in the high 90s, and then a couple rounds like over 100. But then he would have a round like back in the low 90s, high 80s, everything. But to shoot at 83, 84 today, I mean, that's a pretty good win.
I wasn't waiting for it, but at some point I'm like, it's got to happen. And he just kept fucking playing bogey, par.
So usually he throws up a big number at some point.
Par. Dude, he had 2 6s all day.
Yeah, it's nasty.
That's a good card, man.
Look at his card. He had to have 8 pars, right?
Let's see. I count him up right now. So
look, I thought he had 7 in a row.
Yeah, I think he had.
He started with the 6th hole. He parred 6. He parred 7.
8,
he parred 8. He parred 9.
10. He had a bogey. I remember that was where he had a 4 out of 5 from, but I'm pretty sure he had the bogey.
All right, and then 11 he parred it. 12 was a par. 13 was a bogey. 15 was a par. 16 was a par.
18.
And 18 was a par.
Yeah, he's going nuts.
Yeah.
That's a good round, man.
Yeah,
That's a really good round. And but the other ones, like looking at his card, there's a double. There's a double.
doubles.
That's it. Done. 2 doubles. That's it. That's legit it. Like that's a good fucking day.
Yo, send me a picture of my card there. I got to put it on the green.
Yeah,
I
me
got you.
too. Send me a picture of mine so I can not go to the league this week.
Yeah. There you go. No doubt. It's not even worth going, bro. It's fucking.
I already
really
lost. Fuck, I'm not gonna just go and.
I mean, you already paid for the round. You just got to pay for the card, but
Right, and then I can just go on Sunday and play 18.
we'll just do it that way. Perfect. All right, boys. Well, I appreciate you guys coming on. Wrap this bad boy
Appreciate you
up.
hooking it all up.
Shout out. What's that?
Appreciate you hooking it all up, man. Getting the tee times and doing all that shit for us.
Nah, man.
Yes, sir.
I don't mind it, man. As long as everybody just fucking shows up on time. Like I literally say 9 o'clock because the team is 9:15, and you guys just
week before you half the time.
Hank's been know what? Hank's been pushing it mostly.
Yeah, don't
He
fucking. You
pushes
guys
it
always,
every week.
because always late, bro. I'm down there putting, waiting for you guys.
You're getting better, but you were late today. But like Hank, dude, he's late because he's always. You ever see him? He
It's
comes
at
in with his
Stewart's.
little, and he gets his little snack pack, and he's got his little cheese and nuts, and then he's got his little.
He's got a pack of
Wants some
fucking
fruit.
money.
I got a turkey sandwich here.
Dude,
Like-
the one day I was starving today, looking for food from anyone. No one had anything.
Nothing. I got a Nestle
Cart
Crunch
Girl
from the
had
Cart
dogs.
Girl.
What do you mean?
Dude, I would have ate fucking someone's like fucking raisins and peanuts trail mix out of their bag from like last year.
Hank
I got-
usually is the guy.
Yeah, Hank's always got those snacks, dude.
Yeah.
Yeah,
He let you
nothing.
down.
Remember who ate half a sandwich? Or that was
Aaron
Fairway
ate. Aaron ate.
Fairway sandwich.
Hank's sandwich.
Guy sandwich.
He didn't want him to. He definitely didn't want him to.
No, he gave him half, and then he was eating it, and then he took a bite of the wrong one after.
Oh, that's what it was. That's what it was. Oh my god,
Oh shit!
that's fucking crazy.
All right.
All right, we'll hop back on Friday. We'll do a preview show, what's coming up this week and what happened in the past week. Appreciate you guys coming on, and we'll talk to you soon. Later.